Hello Internet, I'm Tango, and these are Tango's Takes. And today's take is set reminders and use tools. So there are any number of tasks that you might need to accomplish once a week, once a month, once a quarter, things of that nature. Birthdays are a good example of a task that's a bit iffy. My specific example is that I'm working in a government area, but there's a pandemic. And as a result of the pandemic, some of the things that would be set up to be available, such as external door access, until the security rights on my badge expired, have to be updated monthly because the team that is granting that access is not allowed to come into their office because they're not considered critical, but they still have to find a way to function. Yeah, there's some questions there, and I kind of get it. It's good that they're not having to come into the office. That's good for them. And they've found a workaround, and it's been approved. But once a month, every month with this new job, I have to go over to their building, wave my badge at their door a few times, take note of the time, then come back to my building and send an email. I've got a on-call laptop that my team handles, and it is currently in the office because it had to be swapped out for repairs. It needs to be updated monthly while no one's got it. My responsibility, I'm the one in charge. I schedule events, and I need to remember to send out reminders before those events. I'm using a combination right now for work stuff. I use the work calendar, and it stays on the work calendar. Birthdays, family anniversaries, those go on my personal Google Calendar. I make sure to set the reminder time for those a reasonable period in advance so that I can get a card out in time. And you may not send a card. You may just send a text message. At that point, send it the same day and go with it. Other reminders I do on a regular basis, like I've got one set to fire off right now in the function of, hey Siri, remind me, blah, or hey Siri, remind me every so many days, blah, to reorder my pills, because I do take medication daily, and I can save a good deal of money by ordering the pills 3 months at a time and having them shipped to me instead of having to go pick them up. But I have to set a reminder to do that, and I'm getting better at that one. That one takes a bit of a challenge, but please use the tools you've got to set reminders. Your Google Calendar, your work calendar. Hey Siri, hey Google. If you've got whatever the thing is on Windows computers whose names I've forgotten, because I turn it off on all of them, but I know it's there and it works like Hey Siri. Set reminders for yourself. Use the tools you have available that you may not necessarily realize you have available to make your life easier. I gotta go back inside. I've done my task, and it's kind of a break and kind of not. It's work related, but I also don't have to pay attention to work for a few minutes. Stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll catch you all next time.